Foragers feedback. Excuse the wind, it is a little bit windy. The branches are moving, but there are midges about. And here is a hawthorn. You can see last year's haws still on here, not eaten by birds. And the beautiful blossom preparing. You see the little buds, delicate in clusters. Like creamy dots amongst the green. You see what I mean? So when you're coming in from a distance, the hawthorn's leaves are quite shaggy on the edges. And this tree's been allowed to shape its own way. See the moss, yellow on the branches. Then we've got another tree here. Looking at the buds on that. Not quite sure what this one is. If anyone knows. Is it a late bloomer? You'll notice there are some oak leaves on it, but the ends don't look typical of an oak, but that is well and truly fixed on, so it is a type of oak. But look at the end here, looking at the clusters there, to see if it'll show us how it typically forms, you know, with a common oak, looking at the ends. I saw the oak gall and I did wonder, I was getting confused by the end buds. So a type of oak there, and there's another one here, young. Look, that's Bumble eating grass in the background. So the leaves are coming out. We've got another hawthorn. Beautiful bush dog rose. You can see some of the old hips from last year. Lots of leaf growth next to a hawthorn. It's all bobbing around in the wind. This is Bear, my daughter's dog. So some of the trees here, like the blackthorn bush here, is in readiness for flowers. You can see the debris from the last flowers, and then we have the leaves come after the flowers with the blackthorn. And there's some young blackthorns that are suckered out over the last couple of years. The clouds are rocking in, aren't they? It's got flowers still there. You see that? One flower left on that blackthorn. And there's a couple there. So this is, you can see the sloes still from last year. Plenty of dandelions out now. You see Bumbles over there, nibbling the cleavers. Lots of cleavers to be found. If you're looking, you're wanting to make your own detox, pop some cleavers into water. This is a bank of blackthorn here. You see the suckers there, and a larger oak hasn't quite come through, is it? So I wonder what type of oak that is, because it's slightly different. So there's a type of oak called a holm oak. Look at the size of that rose bush. And the holm oak is green all year round. So this had lots and lots of rose hips last year. So these have gone black because you've had a bit of cooler air up here. Look at that. I think this is apple. Is it apple? No, it's not. There's a pink flower coming through. Leaves look a little bit small, but maybe it's just early days. It's a fruit tree, isn't it? And I know there's a few apples, and sometimes they have cherries up here as well, which is lovely. So we're a little bit slower. Let's wander through. Where I'm walking at the moment is actually where they planted a whole load of young trees. And it's one of those dog walking parks. So, quite useful. It's all enclosed. You can take your dog for a walk and enjoy looking for relatively clean foraging. If you're not taking a lot of stuff, that'd be fine. And this is a tree that we saw the other day, but no one's commented yet because it's not quite fully out. If you look at the leaf on this, it's got it's almost like a hand, isn't it? Like a maple, but it has the flower heads there. So if anybody knows what that tree is it a buckthorn or something like that? So I look forward to hearing your comments for Foragers feedback.